Well, hello and welcome to this NXT watch along. Hello, everybody. How are you all doing? Just want to start off with some absolutely fantastic news. Well, maybe not fantastic news, but still, Sunny is okay. She didn't go missing like we'd all thought yesterday. She's been admitted to hospital. She had a breakdown. So during that period, obviously, she's not been allowed her mobile phone. Uh, she's been getting treated. She's been being looked after. So it's all positive stuff. So it's absolutely brilliant. I feel like we've deserved like that information. So yeah. So Sunny's fine. She is getting treatment. She had a bit of a mental breakdown last week. She got admitted to hospital. It was Jessie Callan who got the information. So shout out to her. And obviously, William has tried his best. Bless him. Yeah, but all good news. It's all big, massive thumbs up. So for everybody what has been concerned, yeah, Sonny's fine. She just can't have social media at this moment in time. But it's big news. At least we now know that she's okay, and that's pretty much awesome. So, hello to everybody in the chat. Shakeem23, hello, shout out to you. Lola, la 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 la, Lola. I got David Paul, Shakeem, as if they'd already. Connor, hello. Dylan, hello to you too, my friend. And James the Gilligaff Chadwick. Yes, that's all been kicking off over the last couple of minutes, which is fantastic news, though, on behalf of Sonny. Obviously, William is still messaging me right now. He's also saying thank you to Jesse and all of that stuff. So, yeah, it's all good. All good stuff, man. All good stuff. Just Nick, hello. If you just joined, Nick, Sunny is fine. She's fine. Well, not fine, but at least better than what we thought she was going to be. I bet you're tired, dude. Nikki and Brie have left WWE and are using their real last name, Garcia. Oh, wow. Awesome. Even though they've got a TV contract with WWE right now, which is a bit weird. They've just done a TV show with WWE, but that is very weird. I wouldn't have thought that. Man City fisted Leipzig last night. Yeah, had shades of a certain Liverpool Man United game. In all honesty. Oh, it's been here since the start. Oh, you've been in here since the start, so you've heard everything. What happened to the pizza? What do you mean? What happened to the pizza? Uh, there we go. Just having William message me at the same time. There he is. Ballyoo to William NC. Hello, dude. We are live. That Porto Winter game was good, especially the second half. Needed added time. Man City fisted. Man City did win. Yeah, it's just great news about Sonny, isn't it? I feel a little bit better now. We can have a little bit more chilled out stream. Felt like last night was a little bit. Real Madrid will fist. At least we get to play Champions League football, unlike Newcastle. I mean, you do join these conversations, Connor, and your team isn't even in the Champions League. So fucking jog on, pal. I hate it that it's like you join in, and it's like you have no right. You have no Champions League football in your team whatsoever. I'm only kidding, mate. You know I am. I thought you said that sat pizza to the chat. What? I had pizza in the chat. Did I? I can't remember. Hello, I hate. Oh, you're talking to Nick. All right, okay, get it now. I'm on you. I'm on your back. Wow. Mused you. Lola, happy P Day. Love you all, says Shikeen23. Yeah, much love to everybody in the chat, obviously. Massive, massive news about Sunny today. That has really filled my heart with a little bit more joy that she's fine. Obviously, still love and support needed with her to get back to full health. I think that I can't stress that enough. We'll eat pizza now if someone will share with me. Well, you know me, mate. As long as it's got pepperoni on it, I'm there, buddy. Miss you too, William, says Connor. Who is this Lola and why do you love her already? What Lola? Lola's just got that name, hasn't she? Lola. La 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 Lola. You're only jealous because I don't sing your name anymore, William Nancy. We don't sing Willie Idol anymore. Right, demon power do you possess, Lola? That stream was crazy earlier. What was the viewage at the end? When you had 400, but it felt like you needed more. So what's it ended up as? It's crazy when you get streams like that, isn't it? It's really good when you've got about 30 odd people in your chat. They're all new as well. It's so great. I'm so jealous. I'm happy with my little number though, to be fair. We were back with the football on Friday. Nottingham Forest, Newcastle. So, yeah, make sure that you join Nick tomorrow. He is doing Sunderland, Sheffield United, which should be a class game, actually. Sheffield United are in a similar position that Middlesbrough are in, but have that key position. Need to turn around a poor run of form. Apparently, because I am... sorry. Come on. You can sing for William. What song should I sing for William then, Nick? Let's get a song for William. Forget the song for Europe. Let's do a song for William. What song should I sing for William? All new, and the most of them are from my area. God, they're like locals. I bet you've been paying them. I bet you've been handing out flyers, haven't you? That's what you've been doing today. Oh, it's unbelievable. You need to do more Middlesbrough games. That's it. You're stuck now. You are the official Middlesbrough channel. I tell you what, though, honestly, the Championship watch-alongs do a hell of a lot better. I'm playing hooker. You're playing hooky from days. Oh yeah, you're over here, aren't you? You're sneaky. You've been sneaky. I'll let Days know that you've been that you've jumped over here. Won't be happy. Khalid, hello, shout to you. Newcastle 3-0. When was Newcastle 3-0? What are you talking about? You've not beat anybody 3-0. Play hooky with me, William. Ha ha ha. So Dave Bray is sick. Bray has got mental issues. It's about it, really. Can't really stress anything more than that. A lot of people reporting that he's left WWE. It's not true. Nothing's happened. There's no reports of him leaving. There's no nothing. He's totally fine with creative. He's just got a lot of problems at the minute. The Arn Anderson's elder son situation hasn't helped. And I'm pretty much sure that it's very much linked to that. But yeah, I don't know when Bray returns. Maybe. I think he misses Mania, to be honest. I don't think we'll be returning back to that, but I could be completely wrong. But we'll have to wait and see. Hat goes out to Bray Wyatt right now, and that's about it, really. I know William Shaw said to you, it was your stream, Nick. Nick's poaching Days followers. It's both our channels still. You do realise that, don't you? I haven't actually officially left any channel yet. I am still very much involved in a Just Real Sports channel. It's just that I'm not doing as much. The wrestling will be on this channel from me from now on. Nick is totally free to do wrestling when I'm working, which is completely fine. I will be popping in and out of some streams up on that channel. It's just that I'm not doing as much as I have been doing. That's all that it is. My involvement in that channel pretty much remains the same. Dave, I still have the flu. Oh, keep it away from me, then. I have just slowly stopped coughing, so I'm coming round to being healthy again. So I don't need the germs. Yeah, well, I am going to do a stream. I'm going to do a stream. Call out poaching Nick's followers. I did try and poach them to come over to my channel. It didn't work. My evil plan failed. I need to just do Middlesbrough games and get them to come over. So Dave the Demon returns at Hell in a Cell. It's not confirmed that he's returning. He just said that he might have to show his demon ways. It's a massive hint, but it's not confirmed yet. Ben Dock collapsed during a Liverpool Under-19s Youth Champions League game quarter-final against Sporting Lisbon. I hope he's okay, Dylan. I haven't heard any reports, to be quite honest with you, so fingers crossed he's okay. I'm away to bed now. Goodbye, everyone. Okay, Connor, sleep tight, my friend. Thank you for sharing that link on Twitter. Obviously, massive news about Sonny today, which is, I think, I put a lot of people's concerns from last night to rest a little bit. Obviously, we still feel like need to support her massively going forward. It's not great having a mental breakdown. I feel like she's now in the same leagues as Bray Wyatt. So yeah, what he's going through, Sonny's going through. So if you can send love to Bray Wyatt, make sure you're sending love to Sonny, because I feel like Sonny needs it a little bit more. So yeah, it's just massive news, massive news. Obviously, if you've watched Nick's video, he's put it out on the Just Feel Sports channel, which is like a preview to tonight's NXT. You will know what's going off tonight. We've got Johnny Gargano. I believe he might be on the Waller effect. Then we have got the contract signing between Braun Breaker and Carmella Hayes, which should be very interesting. Who's going through a table? And then obviously we've got Pretty Deadly going up against Gallus for the NXT Tag Team Championship. And then what else was announced? There was another match. I can't remember. I think Wes has got an open challenge. Who is going to be that mystery opponent? People are still saying Dragon Lee, but it could be anybody. They can't give it to. I can't give it to you because we are far away from each other. I know, Kelly, it was a joke. Can you please, James? Can you please James a song? What play James a song? Oh, that's on Nick's. What is it now? I'm an asshole. I'm an asshole. I'm an asshole. Lola Dave lives singing to me, pretty much. I'm an asshole. Me and Nick have our different songs, right? He sings for Gregor John. I sing for you. Well, I think we both sing for you, Lola. I think. Oh yeah. That's Apollo Crews versus the big song. Who's the big song? Yeah, I'm gonna struggle with this guy's name. It's what is it, buddy? Baba something or other. It's his old name anyway. It used to be Colonel Ozies or whatever he was. I forget his name. It'll come up. I'll spell it as whatever way they spell it. Damn it, Apollo Crews and the big guy. Big song. The big song. Was it Lee Challenge? I think would be to be answer. Who's that? None of you can sing anyway. Yeah, flipping at James. Well done, mate. Well done. You've figured it out. You've worked out the thing. Well done, mate. You've noticed. Oh, I mean, it's only took you what? How many years? I've never watched NXT in a long time. Since Rhea Shayna went to the main roster. Yeah, it is totally. It's weird. It is. It's not the same as it used to be. But you know what? You've got to give it a chance. There's a lot of new wrestlers that need to have your eyes cast on them. Pretty deadly. Yes, they're a little bit strange with their ways, but you know what? You get used to it. If you liked Breezango, you'll absolutely love Pretty Deadly. And Callus, both English tag teams. I mean, you've got the best of British here, and it's amazing. You know what I mean? So yeah, it's a good time to be watching NXT right now. I feel we probably get a bit of schism, which should be fun. I was meant to say I think the challenge would be answered by Dragon Lee or Cedric Alexander. They might have somebody from the main roster come down again, but I feel like Johnny Gargano might be enough. I don't know. I need a thesaurus to read that message. Oh my god, dear! Some of these messages can be quite harrowing. Dave, Rhea is on the bump tomorrow. Are you going to watch? I'm on nights. If it's on before I go to work, yeah, I want to see who's getting announced. I mean, I think it was Dylan last night, and I have seen this again today. So I did watch that stream back. I think it's a massively big shout that Dave Bautista Hall of Fame, and it's just like it's Ric Flair. God damn it! It's like Evolution partner, isn't it? And it's just like passed me by when I heard that Ric Flair was announcing the Hall of Fame. I was like thinking, oh, is it like Arn Anderson? Is it somebody from the past? Ever thought of Dave Bautista? So yeah, I think it's the Beast, the Animal, Dave Bautista. What is getting announced? In fact, I'm going to put money on it. Either that or it's Stacy Kibler, which would be very weird. Imagine Ric Flair reading out Stacy Kibler's name. It'd be like, what? What? Breaking news. Manny Pacquiao is in talks to come out of retirement to fight Conor Benn. Wow. Manny Pacquiao. Good little boxer. Very good. Good to see him back. Awesome. But today is first time I have watched him on Impact Wrestling. Okay. Kelly, you're going to have fun, mate. It's a good little show. It's only 2 hours long. We'll be around till 2 o'clock, which is amazing for me. When you think of it like that, what the show finishes at 2 o'clock, really? My God. Got so much sleep. We're going to enjoy this wrestling fans for a week or two until our clocks go the same way. Just watching Man United versus Real Betis for some reason. Great result for Man City today, by the way. Nick had a fantastic performance in his stream. Well done, mate. Very excitable stream, actually. You did really well. Demolition to the Hall of Fame, rumoured. I don't know where they're at with that all concussion thing. There was a big, massive fallout between them, wasn't there, with WWE? I don't know what's happened to that. That's the reason why they haven't been in the Hall of Fame before. Hulk Hogan seems to think the is it Rajun? Raymond and Jack Russo. Let's say it that way. Russo brothers. Not how I was saying it, because I was saying it completely wrong. The Russo brothers might be going in. So that's Jack and Raymond. Obviously, Raymond's been doing commentary since he retired. He works for the French-Canadian commentary team. And Jack was the Mountie. So yeah, I think the Mount is already inducted in there. I think, but to get the Rougeau brothers would be amazing if they go in. Because they do deserve it. What a great tag team. Dave comes on at 5 the bump. Okay, I might be able to see about half an hour of it. So I leave here about 5:30ish. So. Lola's back. Lola. La 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 la. What do you think about graphics? It's a bit funky, isn't it? my little box. It is pretty much like the Raw. It was slightly different for the SmackDown one. I try to change it up, man. We've got some like flowers and like stuff going off, which is like the old logo for NXT, really. You know, when it was all colourful and stuff. Gone for that. Looks alright, doesn't it? Watching old football at the minute from the Ropa Dopa Dopa League. I actually want to talk about Raw. I think I scored it a little bit too high. I gave it a 7.5. Really, it was a 6.5. To be quite honest with you, I think I got caught up with the old Sunny stuff that I had ended up giving the score a little bit wrong. So I am going to amend it. I'm going to change that 7.5 to a 6.5. I don't think it was that good of a show to get a 7.5, to be fair. Dave, do you know Green Day? Yes, I do know Green Day. I've known Green Day for quite some time. Best mates with the lead singer. No, I'm not. But yeah, I know. Basket Case. Is that what you're talking about? Many other songs. I wanna be American idiots. And now at a public agenda. Dave is Green Day. I am green all day. That's what I am. I am green all day. They used to call me the Incredible Dave because I'm green all day. Yeah, I used to love Green Day. Used to be a really good band. I had Dookie. Is it Dookie they called the album? I think I might even still got it actually somewhere in the house. Do you love it? Do I love Green Day? Yeah, Green Day are cool. Yeah, they're cool. They're a cool band, aren't they? Not my favourites, but they're cool. Foo Fighters are my favourites. They're good. I've seen them live as well. I haven't seen Green Day live, but I have seen Foo Fighters. I have seen Offspring. I have seen Beck, which will probably go over quite a few of your heads. Who the bloody heck is Beck? It's not David Beckham. Beck is Devil's Playground. Devil's Haircut, sorry. Devil's Haircut. How did it go? I'm a lizard, baby. So why don't you kill me? Ooh, how does it go? He wrote the song Father of All. Yep. I wrote that song for him. He didn't write it, I did. Fun fact. So, Union Berlin. I didn't even see this result. Nice to see that it wasn't just snowy here in the UK. I don't know if anybody else is watching the highlights of the Europa League. It's very good, actually. It's just got a right free kick. Union Berlin against the Union St. Gallis. You're not a loser, Dave. You're a weirdo. I think that goes hand in hand. Loser, weirdo, what does it matter? Beck was good. Oh, there you go. David Paul knows Beck. I saw him live. It was very good live. Beck was probably one of my favourite acts. Very good. Foo Fighters as well. They got like a DJ on their set as well, and he was proper doing the next really good. Sorry, I feel like I've just been like you've disturbed my sleep or something. Yet again, I didn't have a nap. And I managed to get half an hour's sleep. I set my alarm though this time so I could wake up just before the stream started. Cause I'm clever like that. It's weird these late night streams. Vectoon turntables and a microphone. Yep, very true. Uh, yeah. So I've seen them. What else have I seen? So Oasis, English band. Seen Blur live. Seen Catatonia live. I've seen Stereophonics. I've seen Pulp. Uh, these were all at the Leeds Festival, 1999 and 2000. So yeah, so I went to two festivals back to back. Saw quite a lot of really, really, really good bands. So I was really, really lucky. Missed an opportunity though to see Red Hot Chili Peppers, which, to be quite honest, I wasn't a Red Hot Chili Pepper fan as a kid. To be quite honest with you, I knew of them, but I wasn't that bothered about their stuff, so I missed it. And I forced my mate to go and see My Life Story instead. I don't think my mate was right happy. It's like, why are we seeing My Life Story? And it's like, you need to see. If you're gonna listen to any music, go put in My Life Story on YouTube. Go listen to that. It's very, very good. Quite, quite operatic. Same with Divine Comedy. There's two bands that you should check out. Very much so. The Europa League. Dave, do you remember Ludicrous Jackson? What is that? Luchasaurus Jackson? No, I don't think so. No, I don't know. Don't think that Ludicrous. Remember the rapper Ludacris? Don't remember Ludacris Jackson. No, no. That name does not ring any bells, my friend. Yes, big UFC at the weekend. Unfortunately, it is on box office. It's Edwards versus Usman 3. And it's from the UK. It's from London, so it's going to be reasonable hours. So I'm sure Daisy Boy will be covering that on his channel. Nick's not because he's tight. He hasn't got money for the pay-per-view. Don't blame me, mate. I don't think I'll be home in time for it to start it. Hey, did the song Naked High? Okay. Okay, I probably know the song. Let's write it in. I'm curious now. Do I know what the song that is? Ludacris Jackson. Don't know. It don't ring any bells to me, man. Let's have a look. Ludacris Jackson sounds cool. Just got to remember, not every American band managed to get over to the UK. I think that's important to Ludacris Jackson. So, Naked Eye. Let's have a listen. Obviously, I can't play it too long because of copyright and all that kind of jazzy wazzy. Ludacris Jackson. Right, I've just done an advert at the minute. For Snickers. Go away, Snickers advert. See if I recognise it. It's not ringing any bells so far. You know what? To be quite honest with you, I have never heard that song in my life ever. So yeah, that's mad. We are here at NXT. Anyway, yeah, Ludacris Jackson there for you. So we are at NXT, baby. That didn't take long to get to the main show, did it? These kind of little watch-alongs don't go too long, actually. They don't really tend to outstay the welcome. Yeah, that song, I've never heard it before. Don't recognise it. Last week, Roadblock. What a great show that was. I've not actually sat back and watched it, but obviously there was a big thing at the end. Roxanne Perez collapsing. Major storyline. Obviously, there's going to be a little bit more fallout from that. Massive match with Tony D versus Dijak. And then we had Dolene beating JC Jane. And we got obviously Indicia and the Creed Bros going head to head with Braun Breaker, all wearing blue signets. Very cool. Obviously, Braun Breaker will face Carmella Hayes in a contract signing tonight. That'd be the new face of the company, hasn't he? Because I've got a feeling that Braun Breaker gets straight up to the moon, to the main roster. Grayson Waller had Shawn Michaels on his show last week. Shawn Michaels revealed who the mystery person is he's going to face at Stand and Deliver, and it is Johnny Gargano. Everybody thought this was going to be Dragon Lee, didn't they? Until Gargano popped out. It's Johnny. It's going to be a good match. I do like Grayson Waller, Satomura, Perez. Great little match this was. Obviously pushed herself past her limit. And we could see, obviously, the training that she'd gone through with Satomura leading up to this match had really took its toll on her as she collapsed. I mean, to be quite honest with you, this wasn't real. This was total kayfabe. And everybody bought into it, which is great. But I think there was just a little bit quick. What did you guys think of last week's show? Satomura did fantastic selling there. It's time, says Shaquem. Yeah, we're just getting a rundown from Roadblock at the minute. Roadblock. And we'll get a report on how Roxanne Perez is doing in tonight's episode. As we go live to NXT, and they're starting with Johnny Gargano. Right, see how to spell his name first before I so Raw promo. Boom. Gargano promo to kick off the show. They've brought out that WWE as Sami Zayn and Kevin Owens versus the Usos for the Tag Team Championship at Mania Night 1 main event. Roman versus Cody Night 2 main event. Okay, that's not a surprise. NXT, let's fucking go, says James Chadwick. Here is Jesse Jackhammer. Hello. Lola says hola to Nick, Dave, Dylan, Connor, Williams, William, James, Leeds, Son, Miss Favorite, my favorites. Yeah, Leeds is not here, I don't think. But yeah, shout out to every one of them. What Lola has just mentioned. Lola, you're awesome. Johnny Wrestling chants. Johnny Wrestling. Johnny Wrestling. So, how long will it take for Grayson Waller to come in to interfere? Welcome home chants. Could have done his hair. Johnny Gargano's got a bit of a whiff with his hair there. Yeah, he's got the fans watching his back. That always goes well. He's going to teach his son to be the best man. So obviously, Anna Dawes, hello. Great news about Sonny. She's well, it's not great news, but she had a mental breakdown, but she's okay. Rally Sport, hello. Hey, Rally. Hi. Question: is it going to be on? Is going on with Roxanne? Vacate the title? Wow, she must actually injured, right? Is she vacating the title? Is that what they're saying? I've heard nothing. I've heard nothing of the story rally. You know more than me. Haven't heard about vacating the title. We'll find out, won't we? Basically. Yeah, shout out to you, dude. Uh, Anna's in the chat. Whoop whoop whoop. So yeah, Johnny Gargano has no plans for the for Mania, but he has got plans for Stand and Deliver, which is on night one of WrestleMania, which is actually beforehand. William hiding from days. Yeah, William's like sneaked into our chat. He's like, I'm not doing modding tonight. He's on vacay. William's on vacay, isn't he? He's on vacation. He's just chilling. I'm not here, says William. Shh. Don't tell Days. Don't tell Days. They've put out that SCSA may wrestle Stone Cold Steve Austin might wrestle LA Knight at Mania. Steve Austin said that he might wrestle this year after the success of last year, which it wouldn't be. It wouldn't be out there to think that. Surely they can mod for a while without me, Jeff. He's on holidays, chilling out. He deserves it. They have arranged to use it. Anna Dawes says, I'm not happy about the condition. Her condition being out there. They should have been kept quiet, in my opinion. No one needs to hear that. Just should have. She's in hospital and she's safe. Okay, that's fair dues, Anna Dawes. That's totally fine. Totally fine. That's a good comment. I like that. Yeah, but it's out there. It is common knowledge now, so we won't dwell on why she's in hospital. But she is there. She's getting treatment. Hopefully, she's better. So Grayson Waller is live. Joseph has passed it over to him. So where is Grayson Waller? He's on his phone. He's watching the promo backstage. But where is Grayson Waller? Johnny Gargano's chasing after him. Vic Joseph has just shown him his phone. Yes, so we're going to find out where he is. We are watching just earlier today with Wesley. We've been seeing a lot of vignettes with Wesley with different wrestlers being in the background. There's Exium. Hopefully NXT is good. Gargano on tonight, isn't he? Yeah, he's just kicked off the show with a promo. But Grayson Waller's hiding out, I think. I think he might even be in Gargano's house with the looks of that. Pretty deadly time. Grayson Waller's at Johnny's house. Yeah, I thought so. I kind of got that. Got pretty deadly. They run away to the ring. Gonna get a treat with these guys if you've not seen Pretty Deadly before. Get a load of these guys. Former NXT UK Tag Team Champions, former NXT Tag Team Champions, up against Gallus, who are the current Tag Team Champions of NXT. Pretty Deadly Gallus up next. Only wrestlers at the moment in NXT Raw a fact. Only wrestler at the moment at NXT and Raw fact for you. Cool, it's a good little fact in it. But yeah, we have got Pretty Deadly Gallus when it comes back from an ad break. So yeah, we're gonna get more. We're gonna get more between Gargano and Grayson Waller as the show goes on. Like Grayson Waller, I love it. I love that they've given him the free reign that they've given him to be that obnoxious, using social media to his advantage, which I think is good. I think Stevie Turner for the female division is starting to do that a little bit with her vlogs, streaming or whatever she's doing. Pretty Deadly are good, aren't they? Yes, they're really good. They're very good, actually. Yes, their presentation's a bit. It's totally out there, to be quite honest with you. But they're no different to like Chuck Palumbo and Billy Gunn when they was that tag team, which were a bit kunsa. And obviously we've had Breezango. So they're no different to them, really. And obviously you got the Maximum Male models now. So, yeah, we should be used to these. They're like the modern day Freebirds. Let's put it that way, yeah. We could do that. We can call them that. Prettier Freebirds. Gallus are just a smash mouth Scottish tag team. They're just smash mouth. They're just big lads. What'll brain you up. Simple as that, really. That's that tag team in a nutshell. I'm surprised that they're missing a member. There's usually 3 of the Gallus boys. There's Wolfgang and the 2 Gallus boys. We seem to be missing one. There used to be 3. Don't know what happened to the other one. Because we've got 1 coffee. We need 2 coffees. But like the chat's pretty slow today compared to how it usually is. I don't know why that is. Get all the advertisements for April. City Liverpool. On the 1st, I think. What? Just said scripts is trash. I just said scripts is trash on days. As someone said, you did not say that. I replied, I'll say that. What I want. I said, not that. Scripts is fucking Reginald. It's flips and that's it. Flips and scripts and flips. That's what you should call him. Scripts and flips. He's done only Reginald, for God's sake. And he's not really been on flipping TV that much because he sucks. Got a shitty mask. We all know it's flipping Reginald. So moments ago, we've seen Johnny Gargano leave NXT. Gonna get in his car. Schreiber's gone after him. Is that Schreiber? And he's driven off. That's moment ago. Gallus are on the way to the ring. Exactly, nobody fucking cares. Scripts is shit, man. It's Reginald. Who cares about flipping Reginald? It was one of the worst reveals in wrestling history when he popped out. I thought Scripts would be somebody flipping great. It's the costume. It's ghastly, man. No wonder he don't get fucking TV time. Here comes the Gallus boys. Stand and deliver. Live Saturday, April 1st. Tickets available at AXS.com. So two very much British teams in the ring. Pretty deadly Gallus. This is NXT UK Takeover. It's just great to see in it. Wolfgang. See, which of the coffee boys is it? Is it Mark or Paul Coffey or Mark Coffey? I always get mixed up. I know there's two of them. Who are the coffee boys? James, you can say it better than me. It is Mark Coffey. Who's the other coffee boy? The one what's missing? Well, we've got Mark Coffey. Wolfgang. Report out by Uncle Dave, the name that Ric Flair is his to announce the inductee to 2023 Hall of Fame class will be the Great Muta. Okay, Great Muta. That's a good shout as well, isn't it? Yeah, Great Muta. I think everybody was expecting that as well. That is why I can't stay in Daze's chat for too long. Too many noobs. That's fine. Anna Dawes, that's true. People just don't know what they're fucking talking about. New champ. Anna, you're not wrong. Worst reveal was the Shockmaster in WCW. Oh, fuck me. What did they think was going to happen? Sprinkling silver glitter on a flipping Stormtrooper helmet was going to do anyway. It was one of the worst fucking outfits I've ever seen in wrestling history. No wonder he fucking fell over the fucking set and smashed that fucking wall in. Oh, me, you wouldn't have been able to see. Baba Kato, that's it. I know how to spell his name. Apollo Crews, Baba Kato. I'm in and out of Dazers like a ninja. I don't really go in. Only time I ever go in Dazers is nobody else is streaming. I'm at work on nights. I might pop in the AEW if Nick's not streaming it tomorrow. But that's the only reason why I'd pop in. Just to say hi, have a look at the idiots. Say hello to Legend Killer and Hayden. That's all I ever seem to do when I pop in there. Flair inducting Muggs is a great shout. I like that. Joe. You're great Muta. Great Muta going in, that's cool. Everybody was like, well, we did say that it might be like Dave Bautista, but if it's Great Muta, that's great. Did a lot of work in WCW. It's been around the block. Never wrestled in WWE, if I can recall. But he has faced some of the biggest WWE stars in his career. So yeah, he deserves his place. If somebody like Justin Thunder Liger can go in, then Great Muta's got to go in, right? Just makes sense, really. This is good. Smashed into the corner. Coffee Boy's taking pretty deadly to town at the minute. Both getting manhandled by Gallus. Nice flip. Good teamwork. Spending a hell of a lot of time in the ring. Both members of these tag teams. The referee's letting a lot go. We're going to go to another ad break. James, how are you finding 2K23, mate? I bet you've not been off it all day, have you? Since waking up. Don't they have reinforced the walls after they've tested it? Don't they have to reinforce the walls after they tested it? What are we talking about now? I've kind of lost where we're going. Don't they have to reinforce the wall after they tested it? What do you mean? What are we referring to now? You've lost me. Kind of just like lost what the talk was there. We've got a Google Pixel phone. WWE 2K23 is okay. I love it, says Shaquem. Dave, Joe Coffey is the one that's missing. All right, okay, it's Joe Coffey. I know Mark Coffey's in the ring. I wasn't sure. I always get confused on the Coffey boys, to be quite honest with you. Don't know why. But yeah, well, I wonder why Joe Coffey didn't make it over to America then. Do you think he's just got like personal issues, stuff on what he had to stay at? It's just weird that there's only there's only 2 members of Gallus actually gone over to America. I do find that kind of weird. Just played a few matches so far. It's good. Not much change from 2K22. The graphics better then? Is it just the graphics what are better? I don't know. It's one of them. If I'm gonna purchase it, it'll be purely for content for the channel. Because I'm not gonna play any games because I can't be arsed. But I want to know if it's worthwhile. I mean, I don't know. What would you guys do? If I bought it, would you watch just like simulated matches and listen to my commentary? Me taking the mic? I don't know. What would you do? Would you like to see that? I don't know. Let me know in the chat. I might consider it. I stopped the FIFA thing because, to be quite honest with you, I just don't have time. I just didn't think it was that good, to be honest. I think if you just set the wrestling thing going, you just do commentary on it, it might be a lot better. I don't know. Let me know what you think. It might be something that I might look at. Oh, stop showing that Benzema goal. Certainly would never play Bad Bunny. I can't get used to this starting watching wrestling at midnight. This messes me up. Well, you were late for a first hour of Raw yesterday. It's mad, innit? But it's good, though. It's just neat. It's nice, innit? You just like, oh, it's only midnight. Tag Team Championship is on the line. In this match, Gallus have still got the upper hand. But nice sneak attack there. I don't know the names of Pretty Deadly. I'm going to be honest with you. Blondie just got tagged in. I don't know the names. That sucks, doesn't it? The blonde one is in. And I'm glad. I think we all are. I'm happy. This finishing at 2 o'clock or around about that 1:30. It's like, it's bliss, man. It just feels like a normal night. Shouldn't be tired. Oh, I'm still going. So the brown-haired one's coming in now. Got to sleep earlier. Get to sleep earlier. Yeah, you get to sleep earlier. So, Mark Coffey getting teamed on now. Pretty Deadly using their tag team knowledge, keeping Mark in their corner. Nice elbow smash. Look at this. You know, I've got the yawns again. You know when you get the yawns and you just can't stop. That's what's happening. Wouldn't mind. Not even that tired before we started. Yeah, I've had an haircut since yesterday, guys. That's why it looks like I'm proper bald. Wolfgang's desperate to get in the ring. But Matt Coffey is struggling to keep his breath at the minute. He's getting choked. See what I mean? Just the yawns have started. It's not great, is it? Ugh. Shot to the midsection. But it's what Pretty Deadly are good at. Tag team. Isolating. Nice stomp. Like kicking his face. 2 o'clock and UK NXT and AEW start. 2 o'clock and UK what NXT, AEW and SmackDown go off. Yeah, it will be. Yeah, if they start at midnight, they finish at 2 o'clock, where it's usually 3 o'clock. Yeah, US daylight saving time ends a week after the UK's November 5th. Yep. That's just that nice little period where we get shows that hour early. It's just nice, isn't it? It's cool. As doesn't start until, what is it, April? We've still got ages to go. I think it's is it just before WrestleMania? Or is it after WrestleMania that our clocks align with the US? I don't know. Wolfgang, is it in? He's just got a near fall. Mark's like tagged back in, even though it's just took him ages to get out of the bloody ring. He's tagged back in again. What the hell's going on? Goes for the pin, but it's stopped. All its chaos has started. All 4 members are in the ring. Oh, Wolfgang is over the top. But he's not really done up for him. He's dragged them 2 out. He's going to go for the announce table. Well, he goes over the announce table. There's a mobile phone awry. See the mobile on the floor. There's a mobile down. Cell phone down. Vic Jones is. So they've got one of the tag team title belts, but the other one's got the other one. So while the referee is distracted, Mark Coffey gets battered with the belt. 1, 2. Oh, he's kicked out. Mark Coffey is still in this. Nice, takes him over the top rope. Mark Coffey, nice uppercut, flying uppercut. Rolls in for the tag. Wolfgang is in. Irish Rebel Dave, hello, good friend. I am my local Walmart. I'm getting ready to do a toy hunt and to put it up on the channel. So to cheer everyone up, peace and love to you all. Remember to sell it. Toy hunt, go wild. Gallus have retained, by the way. They have beaten Pretty Deadly. Great news, Irish Rebel. Sunny's okay. She's in hospital. She has been since last week. She is getting treatment. I'm not going to divulge into what's actually happened, but yeah, she's okay. She's fine. You don't need to worry about her anymore now, Irish Rebel. She's getting the care and love that she needed from her family as well. Her family are around her, so she's in a good place, my friend. Not in a good place. It's Pretty Deadly. They have lost. So Gallus retain. Pretty Deadly, former champs, obviously, who are going to take the title off of Gallus. We are backstage with Henley. They're trying to break in to Katana James's locker room office. These are the female tag team champions as well. I'm going to break in. The door is just opened. It's Fallon in it. I call it Fallon Henley. Don't know what they're looking for. Stand and deliver. Katana agrees. He's going to hide himself as a plant. So Katana James has got a championship match qualifier tonight. James. I'm getting the name completely wrong. But there is a nice photograph. Dave, I'm happy to hear about Sonny. Much love. Yeah, she's fine. Just Operation Boyfriend. I'll speak to Mum and Zach. Zack Ryder. Drinks with Sebastian. Who's Sebastian? Okay, we're good. Katana James looks like she is playing. Okay, who is Sebastian? We need to know who Sebastian is. So, all kicking off. Okay, we're getting some news on. Right, so she's requested the championship then. Sebastian is the dragon, Lee's new name. Could be, couldn't he? I don't know. David Paul, hello. So we're going to have some qualifying matches for a ladder match to happen at Standard Deliver. So we are going to crown a new women's champion, Roxanne Perez. I don't know if this is legit, but it looks like it is. We've got Sol Ruka. She must be in the first qualifying match. So yeah, this is pretty serious. Sol Ruka. Zoe Stark. Can't believe Paige is going to be on the first show. So first qualifying match, Zoe Stark versus Sol Ruka. So yeah, it's all serious in it for Roxanne Perez. Unless they're gearing her up for a main roster after Mania. Wouldn't that be cool? Because she is ready, isn't she? What if they do that? What if they just have her pop out on the main roster and she takes her title off of, I don't know, whoever the champion is? Kind of like a replay of what they did with Paige. Be very cool, wouldn't it? It's just weird. That's mad. I still don't think that was real last week. Well, what's your thoughts, guys? Do you think it was kayfabe or do you think it was real? I've heard nothing from any of the wrestling YouTubers saying that it was real or anything. I don't know. It's just weird. We're having a qualifying for a ladder match at Stand and Deliver. Stand and deliver on your life. Cause I'm a cocky Iron Man. Do. But I don't have break. That's why I'm singing. Yeah, Sebastian could be Dragon Lee, That's very interesting. Zack could be Zack Ryder. Let's just read into it. I'm going to make a fairy video. It's vague, just like my pants. Yeah, I don't think she's actually got concussion. Oh, she's fainted. They responded way too quick. And literally none of the people threw up an X. I didn't see one single person throw up the X. And when they throw up the X, that means that's genuinely serious. And why would referees come first? That shocked me. Wouldn't the paramedics come out first? It's like there's loads of referees. So it's like, what are they doing here? What are they gonna do? Why are referees coming to the ring? Because Roxanne Perez has collapsed. That would not happen. Yeah, there was just so much of it what looked a little bit like, well, they've acted a little bit too quick here. Well, just Nick. Kids thinking they have powers. It's the UVs with superpowers. So we've got Sol Ruka, we've got somebody to stare at for the next couple of minutes. When they get back, qualifying match for a ladder match. We're nearly back from a break. Celebrating the history of Women Month on WWE. So we've got like all the female stars like Charlotte Flair, Liv Morgan, Hogan fans. So good to see. Women wrestlers, this is how you do it, AW. How you promote female wrestling. This is how you do it, guys. Ooh, Transcend. Got Dr. Warren Becker, sports medicine physician. All right, so we're getting like a report now, like a medical report on Roxanne Perez. She's stable. Okay. Okay, that was about as much as an official as you're gonna get from WWE. So yeah, they're gonna do testing on her. They're not happy with the way that Roxanne Perez is responding after last week. They're gonna keep her in for testing. They're not gonna give a date of when she could return back to wrestling. So yeah, they've pretty much left it flipping wide open, haven't they? Really. Here comes Zoe Stark. She does look boss, this woman. She looks fire. So does Ruka. Very cool. Bailey's got nothing but big things to say about Zoe Stark. I think the female wrestling in NXT's really, really moved on. It's got some really good stars in there now, which I never thought that we'd get to that stage. But starting to push forward again, aren't they? NXT Women's Championship qualifying match. So Ruka's ring attire looks familiar. I can't put my finger on where I've seen it. I think a male wrestlers wore something similar. I mean, there's the pattern, not the style. I'm sure they haven't worn pants like that. Is it like rockers or but start Sparkplug Harley or something inspired? I'm getting like Sparkplug Harley, bloody teasers. Zoe Stark will win the tournament. Zoe Stark will win this one. Cora Jade could win the title, you know. They could give it to Cora Jade. People are forgetting about her at the minute. Bump live tomorrow, 1 p.m. Eastern. Parity pass available now on location. Accumulate trading cards available from Panini. Level Up stream Friday after SmackDown. All good stuff. Never watched Level Up. Wow, nice super kick. Knee to the face of Sol Ruka. Pushes the face into the mat as well. Nice bit of control work on the neck of Sol Ruka. So we start doing some fantastic work. Really grinding her down into the mat. Knee brace on Zoe. Obviously, she was out with an injury. In fact, it just works well with her ring attire, doesn't it? Battering Sol Ruka with forearms. Nice control. It's just all rest. It's just all headlocks and stuff at the minute. So Ruka's finally got released. A couple of shots to Zoe. Just throwing arms at each other at the minute. Nice. Shoulder barge off the ropes. Again. Kick to the midsection. Insecurity didn't quite hit the spot, but did enough to knock Zoe off her feet a bit. Nice cartwheels into the corner. Splash. She picks her up. Running power slam. 1, 2. Kick out at 3. Clothesline knocks Zoe over the top rope. So Ruka goes up. She's off the top. She's going to go for a moonsault. And she hits it. And she lands on her feet as well. Lovely. She can fly, this girl. So Ruka throws Zoe back into the ring. She's going to go off the top rope. just gets met though. Turn round, kick to the face. 1, 2, 3. Zoe Stark is going to win. She is advancing to the ladder match at Stand and Deliver. That was a good little match, actually. So, who will she face in the ladder match? That was cool. That was actually quite good. Quite enjoyed that. He will show you his face. From the corner of darkness, his eyes scan across NXT to see his phenomenal, physical, and emotional. So can the ideas face the truth, feelings of many? Is this scripts? Sincerely script, yeah, it's scripts. It's fucking Reggie, for fuck's sake. It's Reginald. So nobody cares. Who we got next? Got Fire and Dawn. So Fire and Dawn. We got Alba Fire and Isla Dawn. I don't know who they're facing yet. We've just gone to an ad break because they've come out to the ring. What are you thinking so far? I think the chat's pretty slow. What's everybody falling asleep? Are you all right? Is everybody okay? How are you doing? It's like I'm on my own here. Don't be scared. I know you're enjoying that match a little bit too much. But you can put your tissues away now. You've cleaned up. Got more females to layer over. If I stop streaming, you guys are pretty slow in the chat today. Talk to me, goddammit. Get your thoughts in. How many are going into the ladder match for the women's title? Don't know, boo. Don't know. Usually do about 5, don't they? So we know Katana James is in a match later on tonight, or they'll probably do 2 matches this week, 2 matches next week, maybe 3 matches next week. So there'll be quite a few. I would have put 5. They're usually 5, aren't they? So we'll have to wait and see. I'm surprised Fire and Dawn aren't in. I love that. I've called her and Fire and Dawn. Dawn and Fire don't sound right. I think, yeah, James, is people are getting hard for scripts. Really? Why? How can you get excited for fucking Reginald? Are you fucking for real? Jesus Christ, it's Reggie. We know it's fucking Reggie. Unless they're gonna do a bait and switch and bring in a new fucking character. You know what though? The dreadlocks did suggest Vincent, but how are you switching out Reggie? Because we know it was fucking Reggie to Vincent. How do you fucking do that, WWE? That would be weird, wouldn't it? They did that. That would be strange. Because I would love it that character to be Vincent. But it's not gonna be. They already had it announced. So we got last week. We had at Roadblock. We had Paxley. So yeah, we've obviously Isla Dawn Fire, and they're up against Carter and Chance. We got there in the end. So that's the match. What we've got now: Fire and Dawn versus Carter and Chance. Like Katana Chance. I liked. I reckon Indy will be in the ladder match. Dylan, that's a good shout. I like that promo from Scripps, but you just know that when he shows up, it will be shit. Well, we already know he's shit. We've seen him. We saw him in the fucking match. Oh, it's a fatal four-way, isn't it? It's Paxley in it as well. This is fun. Paxley and Nyla. What's her name? Ivy Nile. Can barely fit me. You can't even read that, can you? So it's Fire and Dawn, Carter Chance, and Paxley Nile. I actually like Paxley. She's freaking gorgeous. So these will win the right to face Katana James and Fallon Henley, who are the current tag team champs. Two females, back two female matches back to back. Top that AW. It's Reggie. It's fucking Reginald. How can you get excited over Reggie? Really, come on. Fucking Scripps is one of the shittest fucking reveals I've ever seen in my life. I mean, to do a bait and switch and to put Vincent in that role, which it should have been fucking Vincent from fucking day one, that would make sense. But it's fucking Reggie. Who gives a fuck about Reggie? Simpanold. Fuck me, man. Getting excited over that shit then. Fuck me. Need to get a life. Alba Fire's getting smashed in the Corvette. Ivy Niles dominating. She's throwing Katana in. Ivy Niles is a flipping fantastic little wrestler. She's a right little powerhouse. Oh, picks her up, fireman lift. She does take a super kick to the chops. Alba Fire. Isla Dawn comes in, feet down, goes for the pin. Ivy Nile kicks out. Sort of kicking off outside with Carter and that. Ivy Nile does get a nice roundhouse kick at the back of. Paxley's just moved out of the way of Ivy Nile. Paxley, dissension in the ranks. Paxley is walking away. Ivy Nile gets a drop kick for her trouble. So Paxley's just walked away from Ivy Nile. Ivy Nile is a little pocket rocket. She is. Like Katana Chance. I love Katana Chance. Carter fighting away through, but I feel like Isla and fight Dawn and Paxley's just kicked at Ivy Nile in the gut. It's all kicking off. Paxley throws Ivy Nile back into the ring. Off the top goes Alba Fire. It's going to be a simple pin. Alba Fire Dawn winning. 1, 2, 3. It's done. Fire and Dawn up against James and Henley. So there we go. That is a match at Stand and Deliver. Henley James versus Fire and Dawn. I just think Fire and Dawn is a cracking name. We'll just leave it at that. Oh, it's Dragunov. See, a bit suited. Lillian Dragunov is next. And here we go for the bad spelling. Because I don't know how to spell his name. Dragunov. Is it that? No, it's not an F in it. There's something like that in it. Well, that happened. Yeah, that match happened. What is with Paxley? I've spelt Dragunov wrong. How do you spell Dragunov? You know what? I just like get my phone. It's like, what am I doing? Got my phone at the side of me. I'm like, yeah, how do you spell Dragunov? Lillianeth Dragunov. You know what? I want massively wrong. North. There we go. Can't even spell promo now. What am I doing? There we go. Dragunov promo up next. Yeah, that were a bit of a car crash, that, to be honest. I don't know. I don't get the Paxley thing. What the fuck? This is a good show. Yeah, I'm out. It's been good. Not gonna lie. That was just a bit weird. The booking of that match was a bit weird. And we've got Lillian Dragunov coming up next. See what he's got to say. We'll see what's going down in Dragunov Town. Yeah, Paxley turning on Ivy Nile. Don't know what I feel about that, to be honest. Paxley going into the championship running. Could well be. I like Paxley, though. Take on Paxley. Okay. Obviously got cricket as well. We're going back anyway. We're going to see what Dragunov has to say. Simon Miller doing the voiceover for that for WWE game. It's awesome, innit? So we're backstage. We're seeing Tony D confront Braun Breaker. I've got a Dog in Me t-shirt. Tony D, how you doing? Forget about it. Braun Baker's like throughout the old Soprano stuff. Bada boom, bada bing. Made him an offer he can't refuse. Back, Lola, Dave. Hola, Dave. Hello, Lola. I've got you back, bud. Being a bit quiet without you. Need your input. Stacks looks like a skinny version of MJF. We've got Lilia Dragunov coming out of the ring. Lilia Dragunov. Come on, you've got to be all doing this. Got you on mute while I listen to the hard style. Got me on mute. You do right. I'm only singing along to it. Oh, it's JD McDonough, isn't it? Who's in a feud with Lilia. My career. Life changing. For him and his son as his wife. For every success there was a blemish. JD McDonough. So JD McDonough's going to come out. It's as simple as that. He's mentioned his name. Send and for all. JD McDonough's music has hit. Not going down very well. Here he comes. JD McDonough. Don't come out here. There's two sides of the same coin. So JD McDonough's basically saying it's Dragunov's fault for him failing to win the NXT title. That he's followed it here to America and got involved in his dream for the championship. Pain makes me feel alive. Had some fantastic matches with Walter, now Gunther, in SmackDown. Their matches over a year ago now. Some of the best from NXT UK. This guy can go, my friends. And it'll be a hard hitting contest between these two at Stand and Deliver. Betting it's got a stipulation. Oh, will it? Oh, it needs to be. Oh, that'd be good, wouldn't it? It'd steal the show. Oh, 5-star classic straight away. That is going to be a 60-minute Iron Man match. Sign me up for that. That will be class. Lillian Dragunov's, other than like Gunther's, one of the best. These two will fucking tear the house down. Let's see, they're going to face each other at Stand and Deliver anyway, aren't they? Symphony of Sadism. Like a scalpel in my eye. It's going to be hard to watch. Tries to throw an headbutt. They do end up throwing fists in the middle of the ring. Lily dodges that headbutt. Sends them both over the top rope. They both go crashing over. Lillian just can't get his top off fast enough. And he's getting belted with the jacket. Boom. This is turning into a right fight. They're taking it back. They're going to end up on that stanchion, aren't they? Someone's going to go flying off the stanchion. Where's the positioned? Well, they've gone backstage anyway. Through a fire exit. So they're outside. Taking it outside. Pretty deadly. Are feeling the effects of the match. In fact, look, they're bruised. Really classy, Mackenzie. This should be a match of the night. Yeah, it will be the match of the night. Standing will deliver. Last man standing match. If not a 60-minute Iron Man match. I feel that it's going to have a stipulation to that match, surely to God. They're not just going to have them just beat each other in the ring. It's Hollywood, darling. Pretty Deadly are going to host Stand and Deliver. Oh my God. Stand and Delicious. Stand and Delicious. Money of your life. We've got Wes. These two are still fighting each other as Wes is trying to make his way to the ring. There's Norman Spiley. Buddy Wes is getting involved now. Norman Smiley getting involved. Do the wiggle. Do the wiggle. Here is Rhea Ripley as 11. The actual can. Did you notice the name on the can? It says Flair. It's gonna squish Flair like a can. Love these. I think they got confused that it's a TV show, not a film. We go to another ad break after that. Rhea Ripley. So we're obviously at half time. What do you think of the show so far? I'm not going to do the days thing and ask for halftime scores, but what's your halftime scores? Get the conversation going, guys. Da-da-da-da-da. I just sold, I just sold my car. Ain't got any car to go my car. I like the song, but I don't like the advert. Just sold my car to we buy any car. Just sold my car. There's a guy in a pig costume playing a drum kit. All right, I must be high on drugs. You lot are quiet. Come on, Dave. You tired? You look. Yeah, I am tired, but I'm fine. Need you guys to energize me. Need you guys to wake me up, keep me going. Come on. Where are you guys? We're into the last hour of NXT. Emma looks great. I look dreadful. When I take a photo, I made it. So my God, to we. You lot dropped to sleep. Are you guys awake? Yeah, I'm talking to you. Hello, wakey, wakey. Woo. It's a good show so far. Oh, thank you, James. At least you're awake. Chat's really slow tonight. What's going on? Come on, give me something. Half of the chat's falling asleep, mate. Falling asleep. I think they're all gone snoozies. We've got Wes, I think, coming out now. Open challenge time. Who is going to be his opponent? Probably J. David. Don't know. Enjoyed the so far. Cool. Is that right, isn't it? Oh, these are the specials. You know, if you bought the game early, you get these guys. Bad Bunny bonus perk. Ruthless Aggression pack. Available. On this Friday. So we've got backstage. We're with Tyler Bate. We've got Hudson, Chase, Thea Hale, trying to copy what Tyler Bate's doing. Wakey, motherfuckers. Yeah, everybody's asleep, man. You know, like, come on, wake up. Leaving me hanging. I'm on my own. So, Chase U is more than books. It's a person in Mars Schism. Schism's like in the background. That's Eva Rain, in it. So we've got a member of Schism in the background. You can see the mask. It's like Eva Rain. It's clearly in the background. I'm expecting to see some more pop up. Certainly just the one at the minute. It's Eva Rain. She's confronting Hudson. She's just left the mask and smiles at him. mask left, calling card, Grayson Waller neighbourhood watch. So we're seeing Gargano House. We've done this kind of thing before with Seth Rollins, didn't we? So it's all kicking off backstage. It's obviously not going to be any of these. There's Xion. So Wesley is the one. Who is up against? Everyone is coming out. It's all pandemonium. Who's it going to be? Exium makes it to the ring. But out of nowhere comes Script. Script has come out of nowhere. Flippy doo does. It's McDonough. Lillian Dragon. It's all kicking off. It's a mess. It's all kicking off on NXT. Wes is not even going to be in a fight. He's just going to flip into absolutely everyone. He stays on them for a while as well. Okay. What are we watching here? Dragon Lee? Finally we see Dragon Lee. So I don't know what the fuck we just saw there, but Dragon Lee's backstage. There we go, everybody. Dragon Lee! He's here. What darling. So we're seeing Babacato. So we're going to go cruise Babacato, aren't we? Taking out Apollo Crews, that's what's next. So the open thing was just garbage. And that moment puts the show down. Yep, that was shit. I don't even know what that was. It's been a few moments tonight where it's just been like, what the fuck are you doing? What the fuck was that? You know what that reminded me? 24/7 championship. Let's see if Dato is Baba Kato. We know he can wrestle. We've seen him wrestle before. It's Polish. It's Baba Kato. You don't, to think of it, you wouldn't think he was Polish, but he's Polish. Well, I am going to quickly nip to the toilet while we've got a break. So I am going to disperge for a second. They've done with the toilet on 4 videos, so good footage. Okay, Irish Rebel. Right, I will be back in a minute. Toilet time. Boom. Hello. Wait. Oh, I picked up a Christian Cage figure. What? Wait. Question. Ono's in Canada tomorrow due to pick up a win. STU Grayson returns tomorrow night. Stu Grayson. Team with Uno, Hangman versus Mox, Claudio Yuta. Yay. They're in Canada. I don't think I will stream tomorrow. I'm too busy wanking. That's about right for you. Evil Uno on screen. You know. Explosion. After the bell, Corey Graves and Kevin Patrick have got special guest Edge on their podcast. All episodes available on WWE's YouTube channel. Here comes Dabber. Oh, it's Dabber KO. He's spelling his name wrong. Apollo Crews straight over the top. Taya Valkyrie debuts in AEW tomorrow night. Calling it now against Jade Cargill. That a lot of the YouTubers are calling it. What Culture Wrestling called it about 12 o'clock yesterday afternoon. Yeah, it's Canadian. Kind of makes sense. And should be perfect for this Originals versus the Outsiders storyline that they're going to do. So yeah, I wouldn't be surprised. It's not going to be Mercedes Moné. So I think people need to just calm down. It's not Canadian anyway. Anyway, I want to show you a pickup from today. We've got this matchup. I've got a D'Lo Brown. And in honour of Jesse Jackhammer, hello, David Real Life fans. It is me, D'Lo. We've got D'Lo joining me on this time. He's got a bit of green on his arm. Who cares? D'Lo Brown. Comes with mask. Really cool, isn't it? Taking over the stream. So yeah, I picked that up today. Only £3.50. It's really cool, isn't it? Look at that. Anyway, there we go. It was a pickup from today. Okay, I'm still here since Irish Red Bull. Hasn't Taya been in AEW? No, I don't think she's ever competed in AEW before. Dave, I am going to sell these videos really good. Remember, toy hunts go wild. Find some music. What goes with that? Have you found a way of getting them graphics up onto your videos yet? So you need to use that. I could quickly show you what you need to click on. Nope. In fact, let's do that while this match is on, because I'm not bothered about this match. Going to your app. My Christian can beat your carrying cross. It's not carrying cross though, that is. So you put your video on. So you've got your video. Spoilers, that's the video. You want to pick that sign there. One with the square inside a square. And it'll take you to your camera roll. Spoilers there, because there's loads of videos ready to go. Pick your image that you want. And it goes onto your video like that. It's simple. get YouTube. It'll show you. There's videos on YouTube, but it'll show you how to do it. Pretty straightforward. Once you know the symbol. Come get your love. What's the matter with you? So we've got this probably just over half an hour. I don't even know what tonight's main event is. Mad, isn't it? Virgin Atlantic. We see the world differently. Go compare. Go compare. Go compare. Edwards v. Osborne. BT box office. From London. Is there Paddy on the card? Or Molly McCann? Surely they've got to be on the card if it's in London. I can't imagine there being a London UFC event and Paddy and Molly McCann are not on the card. That would be madness. Dave, thanks, my friend. You know, Irish Rebel, you're welcome. Toy Hunt's gone wild. Boop, 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 boop. I've got a Toy Hunt video up on the channel tomorrow. It's not premiered, it's just scheduled. I actually made a mistake, actually. I actually put it out public. So it was like public for about a couple of minutes. Thankfully, nobody watched it. But yeah, 9:15 tomorrow is that video going to drop. It's just my little trip up to Freeport. Usual HMV, Toy Town, the game shop. So yeah, just watch out for that tomorrow. So, Dabba-Kato's beating up Apollo Crews. I had to think that these two were heavily aligned, even though Dabba-Kato never even had. So next week we've got JD McDonough versus Lillian Dragunov. That should be good. They're doing it next week. They're not even waiting for the pay-per-view. Mick James says that women's wrestling is great across the board. She will be attending Mania. Okay, that's interesting. Who could she be? Who will she go against at Mania, though? Well, I've heard a rumour, and I think everybody's heard this rumour by now, that Trish Stratus is turning heel on Becky and Lita, leading to a Becky Trish Stratus match, I think at SummerSlam, I believe it is. Something's going to go down in that three woman tag match. Well, 6-woman tag match, whatever. Very interesting that Mickey James has said that. Maybe she could work with Chelsea Green. That could be interesting. They've obviously worked together on Impact recently, so they could do that storyline. Check DM. Have you just DM'd me? Okay. Let's have a look. Not gonna doubt that. Mickey James believes that women's wrestling is excellent across. Let's see what it actually says. Matt believes she will be attending WrestleMania 39. Mickey James is incredibly proud of how far the women's wrestling has come Impact Knockouts champion discusses this topic during a recent interview with Denise Salgado from Instinct Culture, where she has also revealed that she will be attending WrestleMania 39 as a spectator. So she's just going to be in the crowd. Interesting. Surely to God, Triple H will not have her as a spectator, knowing that she's going to be there. But if Mickey James is going to be there, how about Nick Aldis? She might not get involved, but Nick Aldis could in another match. Because wherever Mickey James is, he's not going to be far away. Raw after Mania, anyone? Don't we get Trish versus Becky? Or was it Trish versus someone else? We was meant to have it Evolution, but Becky was injured. She got smashed in the face, didn't she, by fucking idiot pants. Fabricators won. Fabricator, the beast, big man of this generation. Fabricator versus almost Bucket Vince. Trish, Trish was meant to go up against Becky. That match never happened because Becky got a fucking nose smashed. Or was it that? Or was it Bailey what was meant to go up against one of them? Something happened, didn't there? Well, Becky... Why do I think that Revolution was Becky versus Sasha? You know, my memory of Evolution's completely weird. Or was it Becky versus Charlotte at Revolution? Can't remember now. More tweets. So, Shawn Michaels is backstage with Wes. So this is NXT Anonymous. Whoever this person is. Fabricato is a lot better than almost in the ring. Yeah. Anna Jay going to be returning to AEW's first house show this weekend versus Britt. Very good. So Wes is saying he has to prove himself. Standard deliver fatal 5-way. So Wes gets to pick the 4. It's a fatal 5-way, standard deliver, North American Championship. There you go. So we've got Katana James backstage. Leans in for the kiss and he doesn't get one. Oh dear. Sebastian. In the last match. Who did Trish face in her last match? Yeah, her last match on WWE. Charlotte. Well, that was a conversation that worth reading, wasn't it? You two. That was a fire conversation, that. Which match? What match? Her last match? Yes, her last match. Yeah. That was mad. That's why I don't remember who it was. Yeah, exactly. You just blanked it out. Woo! Apparently it's supposed to be Trish versus Becky. I don't know. It's all cockamania in it. Shopping in Istanbul is the new cool, apparently. Turkish Airlines advertisement. There's a dog on the car. It's a Churchill. Whoa. Don't you love these adverts now where they have to have multiracial couples? It's like clearly a white one. There's a black child, black husband. Yeah, it's like, there's something going off when a white woman falls into a black man's arms. It's a meme from ages ago. Buy direct from people who made it Dyson. But they're loving this AJ girl, aren't they? You can only see me teeth. Sammy. Seeing BT Sports roundup of all the stuff that they've shown so far. Unmissable sports. What would be your dream WWE New Japan match? That's a good question. Finally, we've got some questions. Something to talk about. Not me waffling on about the wrestling. What do you think? It's got to be with Okada. You've got to have Okada, right? I feel that he's like the biggest star. So Okada, who would I have face Okada from WWE? So easy, innit? It's like AJ Styles. No, let's try and pick somebody different than the obvious. Katana James going down to the ring. So Katana James. Mine is easy. Seth versus Osprey. Yeah, Osprey's a good shout. I would have Okada. Finn Balor Okada. I feel that that's simple though, innit? Because they probably have fought each other before. I think they're slightly easy. AJ, Okada, you know what I mean? It's GG Golin. Dolin. Dolin, 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 Dolin. Boom. There we go. Katana James versus GG Golin. The Bullet Club Bunny versus Maxine Dupree in a pants off match. Dirty little monkey. Let me think. I feel like there's so many obvious choices. Yeah, probably AJ. Nick, her name is Pipetta. Yeah, probably AJ Okada, to be honest. Probably. Jay White would be interesting. Seth Rollins, Jay White. There you go. We'll do that. Seth Rollins versus Jay White. There we go. That's a dream match, innit? Pulled that one out of nowhere. Yeah, do that. Jay White versus Seth Rollins. That'd be fucking pure fucking fire. toned Rollins down, obviously, but I think that would be a good match. Yeah, Seth Ospreay is a good match as well. These two are really good. Proper powerhouses. Jolene looks a lot better now that she's wearing different ring attire. Nice, sticks down in the middle of the ring. Let's have a look at Bunny. Let's do a Bunny reveal. I don't think I've searched for Bullet Club Bunny for ages. I wonder if there's any new picks. Bullet Club Bunny. Get ready. Oh my god. Don't even know if I can show these. Trying to find a good one that I can show. I think that was a nice one. There we go. That is Bullet Club Bunny. Drink it in, guys. Drink it in. Close up of a bum for you. So no, that's what you wanted to see. GG Golin is the one what goes through. She gets it done. Boom. How about Sheamus versus Enru Suzuki? That would be good. Tanahashi and Okada versus DX. Very good. David Paul, very good. Suzuki versus Bray would be interesting. I was thinking like Ibushi. Randy Orton versus Ibushi. Feel that that's very similar styles. Oh. Fire and Dawn are attacking James outside the ring. They pulled it out. These are obviously challenging for the tag teams. One half of the brothers have come out. I think it's Brooks Jensen. Don't know which one it is. Rick comes out to say we're joining Johnny Gargano. He's raced up. He's got an Ahsoka thing on his car from Star Wars. That's cool. He's gone to the house. He's been attacked outside by Waller. He's having a fair old scrap outside. Into the bushes. Dip to the eyes. This is good. Got the cash can. Where you been? I mean, where's your wheelie been? Bang. Hits Waller with it. There's lots of weapons there for him to use. Battling him up on the stairs. There is Candice LeRae with his Bobby. Just been hitting his bobbies. This is pretty good. I like these kind of things. She's just appearing at the door. Daddy's home, says Grayson Waller. Straight into the wall. Ooh, Johnny goes into the wall as well. Chrome to the midsection. God versus the Usos. Yeah. Girls of Destiny. God, that's like a family feud, isn't it? Wow. Girls of Destiny should join the bloodline. That'd be interesting. Okay, that's cleverly edited, didn't she? Because she had Bobby in one side of her shoulder and then it swapped to the other side. I wonder how many times Little and were crying during that segment. God, that took a turn, didn't it? That's interesting. That were enthralling, actually. Frankenstein edit, yep. Yeah, we're a bit all over the place. That you could tell where they edited it. Obviously, stressful for Bobby. Obviously, to be able to have that situation, they've had to do it that way. And a lot of that would have been without Grayson Waller even being there. Certainly, you could tell where it was edited. So, matches made. Dawn, Fire and Dawn versus Henley and James. NXT Female Tag Team Championship match. We've got two competitors. It's going to be hosted by Pretty Deadly. So we've got Braun Breaker versus Carmella Hayes as well. We've got the contract signing to finish off the show. That's what we've got next. Which one's going for a table? Austin 360 Day coming up really, really soon. Breaker Hayes contract signing. Merch on sale. Evil versus Old School. Just a WWE Taker. Ooh, interesting. Austin 316 Day is coming. It is Thursday. Very interesting. Keanu Greaves. Crouchy, me, Maka, Owen Greaves. So Breaker Hayes, which one's going for a table? Cecil contract signing. Naito versus Drew. Could work, couldn't it? It's very interesting. I know that New Japan are going up against Impact, but it's always nice. Let's spin it. Let's do AEW versus WWE. Let's do that scenario. So we'll kick it off. I would love to see Wardlow versus Gunther, or Wardlow versus Drew McIntyre, or Sheamus. Marsh is tomorrow for the US. Idols of March is today for the UK. Trick is going through. Yeah, so Nick says Trick is going through the table. What if we both go through the table? The Brock and thingy signing, none of them went through the table, Bobby. Even though they had 2 tables, none of them was broken. So they got to break one, right? It's the law. Contract signing. Yeah. Tottenham, Man United, Liverpool, Man City. These are all games coming in April. You play BT Sport. Oh, I get World Superbikes on BT Sport. Your subscription gets you World Superbikes. There you go. Nick could do World Superbikes. Orange versus a returning Riddle. Yeah, that could be good. Yeah, but it's trying to stick. Who would you put MJF against at a WWE? Ricky Starks versus Austin Theory, just to see who is the future of wrestling, the true future of wrestling. Just because of the characters, yeah, that would be cool. Obviously, big, massive match on SmackDown. We are covering it live. It's Sheamus versus Drew McIntyre. Winner takes on Gunther at WrestleMania. That should be a banger. Plus the Bloodline storyline. Sammy Cody go to SmackDown. Kansas City, Friday. We'll be live for it. Got Katana James backstage. Enley's, they've just turned up. He's still wearing his camouflage. So it's Brooks Jensen and Josh Briggs. I always forget the name. Which one's which, to be honest. So it's all getting announced. Well, they've been snooping. They've missed what's going off. So we're getting it all introduced at the back. Mella, don't mess. It's Carmella Hayes. It's him. He's here looking boss. Look at the outfit that Carmella Hayes is looking. This guy is already main roster bound. Look at this guy. To think we were all like Odyssey Jones with that breakthrough art wrestler, and it was this guy what won. He's just gone from leaps and bounds since then. I mean, look at him, he's just boss, right? Tell me he doesn't fit like the Strictly Business, not Strictly Business, Hurt Business role straight away. I think Trick Williams has got a lot to learn. Wardlow versus Carrion would be alright. Yeah, would be a good one. Females as well, Britt Baker, Becky Lynch. Oh, that would be fire, right, wouldn't it? Here comes Braun. He's got the dog in me. Woof, woof, woof. NXT champion Braun Breaker. He's here. Good champ. bad champ. What have you thought of his run? Been alright, hasn't it? Early. He's had some quite some big victories. Is Carmelo Hayes the one to take the gold away? Well, I'll say gold. It's kind of silver, isn't it? Tried to gloss up that table with that cloth, but we all know that table's going to go through. Who's the host? Oh, here we go. Who is this? It's pretty deadly. The hosts of Andalou. So these two, it's going to lead to a match, isn't it, next week, where Braun Breaker and Hayes will take on these two. You got to love the swag, haven't you? This is good. Changing of the guard, man. Be a good match. Looking forward to it. Nick, are you streaming it? Because I reckon you should. Because I won't be able to. I'll be able to watch it, but just won't be able to stream it. I will miss some of Standard Deliver, unfortunately. So is Braun Breaker wants to face the Mellow that bet Ricochet. The fans that stand up on their feet for. What's the best? Mellow don't miss. I think it's pretty fitting. I like these guys. They're quite funny. Mania weekend is going to be insane. It is, man. We've got this as an appetizer for the main event, aren't you? Really? And according to David Paul, great comment earlier, that Kevin Owens, Sami Zayn tag team championship match is going to be end of night one, leading to Cody Rhodes versus Roman. We all know that that's night two because Cody's already told us. That's not a surprise. But yeah, it's going to be fire, isn't it? It's going to be a good weekend all around. I mean, so much wrestling going off on WrestleMania weekend. It just literally spoiled for choice. If there's a Mania match that you're not really bothered about, you can switch over and watch something else. There's plenty of it around. Shots fired. Too much mutual respect between these two, though, don't you think? Pretty deadly going through the table. Yeah. Yeah, James, you know it. Oh, we thought it was trick. It's not. It's pretty deadly. It's definitely going to happen, right? Elton, shut up, man. Elton, shut up. Let him talk. Doing man. Way too much mutual respect between these two, though, don't you think? Very respectful. We want mellow, we want brawn. Classic. Should be a good match. Lots of mutual respect between them both. Yeah, they're going through the table, James. You know it. You've called it, my friend. You've called it. They're taking the tops off, but it's not for them to clash. Here's the turn. Fit deadly through a table. Has to be someone what goes through a table. It's pretty deadly. Trix is laughing. Most of the people are leaving in the crowd. They're going to go home early. But that's it, guys. That's the end of the show. And is it done? Stunned. Whoop, there it is. Whoop, there it is. That's the end. Get your scores in. What did you think of NXT tonight? It was alright, wasn't it? It was alright. Felt the chat was a little bit low tonight. Don't know why. I think half of you fell asleep halfway through the stream. Boo, says Shakima. Why are you booing? Pretty dead going through the table was perfect. Did not like the end. All right, okay. I love the end. Didn't mind it at all, to be honest. Mutual respect between Braun Breaker and Carmelo Hayes. It's not often you see that. It's nice because they do respect each other. 7 out of 10. That's still a nice score to say you didn't like the ending. I thought that were better than Monday Night Raw, to be honest. Felt like there were a lot more in there. I aren't too bothered about the Fallon Henley stuff. Thought that were a little bit meh. Could have done without that stuff carrying on. But some of the other stuff were alright. The North American Championship thing's just a mess. Didn't enjoy that. That were a car crash. Some good matches, some good stuff. Felt like some of it were a bit messy. Uh, 7.25 says Dylan. That's okay, that's respectable. What does James score it? I want to see what James scores that. I have to mark it down for that flipping car crash of a North American thing. We've got Dragon Lee tonight. At least we know he's in NXT. I'm not going to mark it down too much. I'm there. Boom. That's where I'm at. I think that's fair. It's not a 7. Don't feel like it's a 7. I think a 6.75 is perfectly good. But yeah, fairly decent show. Got some decent female matches in. We've got Zoe Stark and Gigi Goldie in the ladder match, which is very interesting. Roxanne Perez having to hand in her title. That's annoying, but we could work that for her. Imagine that is a way to the main roster. That'd be pretty cool, wouldn't it? But yeah, that's the show. Yeah, alright. Scripts does not fill me with any joy whatsoever. That character needs to be dropped. It's garbage. It's shit. Not in on it. It's fucking Reginald. Fucking stop, man. Stop trying to give it great fucking video packages when it's shit. Not in. Not buying it. Scripts would have been a perfect character for Vincent. Wouldn't it? Vincent would have been perfect for that. It would have made sense. It being Reggie just fucking does nothing. Shockingly bad. Yeah, missed opportunity. Unless they've got something planned for Vincent and Dutch. But I think that would have been perfect for him. Maybe Vincent's this anonymous guy. That would have been more Reggie. Wouldn't it? I would have thought. But yeah, that's it. That is NXT. 7 out of 10, it was an okay show. Yeah, you're not too far off. Not too far off. I'm not quite at a 7. Felt like that Wesley thing were a bit crap. The female triple threat tag match were a bit squashed. A little bit messy, in my opinion. Having Paxley turn on that Nyla Rose out of nowhere. Nyla Rose? Jesus Christ. It would have been better if Nyla Rose were in NXT, but she's not. Getting tired now, can't you tell? I think on that bombshell, I think we're going to call it a night, mate. Thanks for everybody what's joined. Been difficult at times, I've got to admit. But show's been alright, hasn't it? Good. Furthered a few stories along, got a few more matches for Stand and Deliver, so JD McDonough jacking off next week. That'll be a banger. Give them the show. Give them 2 hours to smash it. Shame they're not saving that for the pay-per-view, though. I feel that they're missing a trick there, unless we're going to get that again at the pay-per-view, which would be really, really good. Getting it on a free show doesn't quite sell to me somehow. I think we could have a good banger of a match out of them 2 at a pay-per-view. But yeah, that's it. Great stream. Thank you, Dylan. Yeah, I'm glad you all enjoyed it. Been alright. I'm not back until Friday. We've got double watch along. Nottingham Forest Newcastle on Friday. If you haven't checked out the football video from earlier, please go and do that. Give it some love. It's only had about 14 views. That's not good enough. So if you haven't watched that yet, please go and watch that. Over the next couple of days, there is a short out as well. Top 5 Premier League players from the season so far. Go give that a watch. April 1st, going to be a big Saturday. It's going to be huge, mate. It's going to be epic. What a weekend. Hall of Fame. SmackDown. I don't know which comes first. If Hall of Fame comes first, we might do a watch along for that. SmackDown. Then you've got Stand and Deliver. Night 1 of WrestleMania. Night 2 on the Sunday. My God, it's going to be busy. It's going to be busy, man. What a great weekend, though. We'll need some rest, sleep, and all of that good stuff. But anyway, waffling on. Obviously, Toy Hunt video tomorrow as well. Make sure you watch that. Video up on the channel already. Go and watch that if you haven't seen it already. Oh, it's after. Won't be sticking around after SmackDown, unfortunately. That sucks. If it had been before, would have done it. Hall of Fame starts straight after SmackDown. That sucks. Dave, I'm back home. I can't wait to see your content, dude. Get them videos out as soon as possible. We'll give them some love. That's it. Thank you all for watching. Plenty of content going on the channel over the next couple of days. Make sure you go and check it out. We'll be posting the tables the updated tables. Obviously, not including this week's Raw or NXT. I'll leave them off. But I have got the tables renewed from last week. We'll show you the results so you can kind of grasp where you are. Unless you want me to leave it until the end of the month and crown the champs. It's up to you guys. Not really bothered. Am I doing AEW? No. I'm at work. I'm back on nights for the next 2 nights. So I don't really do AEW anyway. That's more of a just real sports thing, that one. I don't do AEW. Don't do Impact. Don't do AEW. I'm just the WWE guy. Anyway, that's it, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I've been Dave in real life. You've been awesome. Until Friday, we'll be back for some more watch along some wrestling action. Bye for now. Bye.